Hey guys, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In this episode, I will be exploring the school. I live in the basement, because I'm part of the Hufflepuff. I don't know, did they do something wrong because they live in the basement? I mean, that's a weird place to live, but hey. Here we are. Well, it doesn't look that bad. Find your common room. Oh, here are some of the people.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Yeah, I sure do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course.
I think I have
Adieu.
classes to attend to. I guess I'll talk to these people and then,
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first.
Oh god, a
I still
nerd.
get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Right.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Do you happen to live with your mother?
Your mother's right. Magical beasts are more trouble than they're worth.
I think they can help us as long as we help them. They just take some getting used to. You'll have to get used to them. Otherwise, you'll have a time of it in Beasts with Professor Howin. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Right on, nerd. See you never.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Okay. And who is this over here?
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Now what?
Out of bed yet?
Meet Professor
Weasley's
Weasley.
waiting for them
Okay.
outside the common room.
Sure thing.
Good morning.
Hello.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Whoa!
Here you are.
What is this? Oh, okay. Now that's a lot of knowledge.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh yeah, just shove that into my magical pocket.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Where are we headed? I guess I'll follow you.
This way.
Yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry about that.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly would have appreciated
What?
something like the field guide when I was a
I can
student.
loot things?
Using the guide will also train you to be alert.
Did
to
I
your
just commit
surroundings.
thievery?
Do keep up.
Do keep up. Okay. Sure thing. I wasn't stealing school property or anything. Oh, fruit. Can I have one?
Simply cast Revelio on it,
Oh,
and
cool.
we'll see what the guide says.
How do I do that again?
Revelio.
Revelio! Right, that's how. How's our first speed book? What? Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Huh. Okay. A field guide challenge. Okay, so like a collectible thing. Level. Oh. RPG element kind of thing. Challenge progress, right? Okay. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. Right.
Clever, isn't it?
What's
Keep
that?
your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Oh,
inside
okay.
and
Just-
outside of the castle.
Yeah, okay. What? Oh, a puzzle
good
thing.
timing.
Okay.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fast travel? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
And here we are.
There we go.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Is it time for class?
You can get almost
Yet?
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Very good to know.
Always something
later.
happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
If anyone needs help with Nessie or something, I don't want.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I mean, I do want to tell the truth, perhaps?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
Lying
I
is no
shouldn't say
good.
more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Okay.
It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've
Okay,
attended
may I
both
go
classes
now?
today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
You said
for a
enough
surprise.
chit-chat, but here we are, still chatting. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
What? You can track quests, okay. Okay. Locked by spell or level, okay. Charms class or... Oh yeah, Dark Arch sounds real great.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Right, I'll head to class, and, well, I guess I'll see you there. If, anything else happens that is important, well, I'll show you if anything fancy happens. So, anyway, yeah, I'll get going. Alright, here we are.
Is that all you've got? Yeah. Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, isn't there like a spell called like Wingardium Leviosa or something? Am I wrong? I mean, I guess this is kind of similar. Levioso!
Levioso.
Cool.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Cool. That's handy.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Right. Come on then, nerd.
Protego.
Easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Lucky, right.
This can't be your first duel.
Oh,
Let's
that's
just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
Complicates things.
I do enjoy.
Are you even trying?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different
Oh
kettle
no!
of Grindylows
Goblins!
entirely.
Short people!
Understood,
Oh
Professor.
no!
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
All right.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Hello.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Yeah, how badly you got
certainly good
your
practice.
ass kicked?
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held
Not.
back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh. Are we talking illegal? Count me in.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Right,
Good.
talk next
Pleasure
to
chatting with you.
teacher.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Yeah, she definitely
Perhaps
didn't hear
somewhere
that.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Alright, I'll head to the other class now, and I will see you there.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Are you from Jamaica?
Have you met Professor Ronan
Kinda
yet?
sound like it.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nope.
Well,
enlighten me.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one
Can I
another's hands.
bludgeon
Only
you
one
with
book
my
will be
blunt
needed per
objects?
partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, anyway. What are we doing? Accio. Okay. Accio! What does that do? Oh.
That is not bad.
Okay.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Time to touch grass.
After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Whoa.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, I'm gonna be horrible at this.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will.
What?
But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Huh?
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes?
Oh.
Excellent control there.
I see. Can I go again? Oh, I can, okay. Right about here.
Very
Oh, that's
good.
too much. Oh, perfect, actually. Nice. Right about here.
That's it.
Yeah. There. Oh. Aw.
Happens to the best of us. Very
It didn't
good.
even roll
Points
off.
to
What? That's a
Hufflepuff.
scam.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Watch this. That is how it's
Can I
done.
sabotage you? Perhaps. Oh, I think I can't. Get out of the way. There we go.
Accio.
Eh, not quite.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. There we go.
Right about here. Too much. Yikes.
Not to worry.
Be sharp. Phew.
Can I do something like this? It's about lined up.
Accio.
Pull it all the way, perhaps? Oh, yeah, let's go! Did that give me anything? No. Oh, well. Alright. I was just messing around anyway.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this
Okay.
point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Okay.
This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
Right about here. Don't roll off. Oh, nice.
Very good.
Right on the edge.
Let us see this. Yes!
I might have a chance to win, actually. If I do some sabotage. And wait for this box to get out of my way.
I know everyone is watching. But try not to be nervous. You are doing
Right now. Let's go!
Ouch! Well played. Here we go.
Easy dub. Nice. Oh, there's one more. Oh, okay. Doesn't really matter where I put
Do
it.
not think I will start going easy on you now.
Were you trying in the first place?
Accio.
Doesn't feel like you were. Oh, well, I still win anyway.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit,
Sure.
I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
You gonna what
Before I
do?
knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world.
You gotta
at a
be
new
kidding
school
me.
in a new country.
Well,
I
it's
seen
been
ya.
nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ooh, okay. Whatever that may be. Where am I going next?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I don't have time for you. Get out of here. Where am I going? Oh, cute little kitty. Can I pet it? Oh, I can. Wait, does it sound like that? No. That's not normal. Alright, here we are.
What about the room, Professor?
Ew.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
Looks like you're home or something. Came up right from the street or something.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Okay, bye.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
Yeah,
They
terrific.
did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Great, more work. Wonderful.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Nah, can I go alone? Whatever.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. I gotta report to Professor Ronan, apparently. Alright, well, let's get going. Okay. Here he is.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right down. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo! Okay. May I... Right. Where'd I use it on?
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Hello, looking for me?
Finally, getting somewhere.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
Yes, please.
I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Okay.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
When can we get
Yes,
those magical
I had
brooms
planned to extend an
that
invitation
fly?
to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a
That'd be
butterbeer
kinda
in the
nice.
village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. And here we are.
Looks like a
It is
nice
hard to
little
know where to
village.
start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Right, can I go shopping now?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay. Here we are.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yep. Oh, only the recipes? You're not gonna give me anything?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Here's Ollivanders. Hello, anyone in here?
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Oh, okay.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
Man, I wish I had 10 inches.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Oh.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon.
Man, I wish mine was that long.
Let's give this one
Okay,
a
anyway,
try.
enough of that. Is this one good? Oh.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay. 10 inches? Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm happy with this. It looks fine as is.
What do you think? extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Yeah!
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Oh, here it is.
An inquiring mind.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
Oh.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
I guess this could be somewhat useful. Potions.
If you're interested,
pots.
Feel free to take a look around at the rest of
I'm
my
broke,
inventory.
so yeah. No thanks.
Well, hello there.
Oh. Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley
seeds.
arranged for me to collect.
Okay.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Do you grow
weed? Get you a packet of Dittany seeds.
By chance. You'd make a killing. Just saying.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
A devil's lettuce, you would say?
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Alright, enough of that. Alright, there's Natty. What? Hello? Coming out of nowhere into exist. What is this kid? What? Okay.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
I've seen enough. What? Huh? What? Oh. Oh, hello.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, here comes another one. Oh, good. Oh, okay. A dodge. About time. Okay. Come on then, big boy.
Are we weakening him at all?
I don't know.
We have to wear him down!
Seems to be doing something, I hope. Okay. Ooh. Oh god. Ancient man. What? Oh, that's cool.
Was trying to beat him at his own game.
I left it!
Ugh.
Do more!
Oh, she got her ass beat. Okay. Okay, you're halfway. Do these do anything? No, I don't think so. Reparo is not gonna do anything. Oh god. Let's not repair the troll. Almost there.
Look! He's faltering!
Okay.
We need to make sure
This is not a great camera angle. Get out of here. Don't it's not gonna do anything. Come on. Die already. What? Ancient okay. Oh my god! We just blew that thing up.
Goodness!
You could have done that from the beginning.
Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Oh, I do have a power.
Officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Okay, bye. Repair the damage, yeah, okay.
Oh, hello there.
What?
I will see what he wants.
Okay. Alright, that should be most of it. Okay, speak to the shopkeeper. Will do.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should
Okay,
like to
Mr.
thank you
Fancy
for your
Pants.
remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
Yes.
Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Oh, okay. Got that. Okay. Cloaks here. Right.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
No.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I don't want to drink. Can I just go home?
Battle-worthy items.
Or back to the
Should
school?
you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
I really don't want to drink. I'm
Assuming
okay.
it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Really? Is that so?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
I'm not a child.
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think
I'm
so.
pretty sure they did.
Doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Okay.
Now, what can I... Oh,
Got a deep voice.
there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
You happen to be a dude once
Heard
in your
about the
life?
attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers.
Or
and
were you
residents
born that
shortly.
way?
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Wow.
Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are
Can
worse
ya
than any
believe
troll
that?
you might encounter.
Uh-huh.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that
Alright,
now
can I
would
just
be a
go
good
back
time
to the
head
school?
back to the castle.
Finally. Well, I think that's more than enough for this episode, so, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.